Hi students, this is AJ sir. Let's read an essay on the topic Democracy Cannot Survive Without Education, For or Against. So this essay will be for this topic. We will try to prove that education is a must to maintain the principles of democracy in a country. First para. Democracy means the well-being of the people, and well-being is all about growth of every individual in democracy rather than the few. To put simply in the phrase of Abraham Lincoln, the US president, democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Therefore, development in democracy should be inclusive. Every community should be included in the development projects. For this to happen, it is necessary to have a person's thoughts, his ideologies, his desires to be adaptable and sustainable to all. And how is this possible? How can we allow every citizen to fulfill his or her dream? Next para. This can be achieved only by imparting proper education to each and every individual. We all know that education is the one and only source that can open the doors for gaining all the political, cultural, social, and economic knowledge. And without knowledge, how can people participate in the government? Education is a necessary tool that enlightens the people of their rights and duties. Thus, if we link education with democracy, it aids an accountable set of people. Accountability is important. Only if people are held accountable for their actions, they are made to realize that whatever they do will have consequences in society. Will the democracy thrive? If the politicians or the administrators are well educated, then only we won't have tyranny and dictatorship. We will have a vibrant democracy. The accountable set of people who will serve as watchdogs to the government. In a democracy, we don't just have the parliament and the state legislative assemblies. We also have the journalists, that is the media, and the common citizens who should have freedom to express, to criticize certain policies of the government which they don't like. Only then we can have a true government of the people and for the people. Democracy is not only a tool that gives right to people to vote once in every 5 years, but it should ensure that people must get education enough to differentiate between the right and the wrong candidate by using their intellect. If people will be educated enough, they cannot get fooled by shallow promises, but will take decision based on the actual output and efficiency of the contestant. In a democracy, the biggest flaw is if people are illiterate, they might just vote for somebody who serves them freebies, a free mobile phone or free alcohol. That's it, and they will vote for that candidate without realizing that in the long run, that candidate is of no use for their own growth. So if they are educated, then only they can make the correct decision and choose the right person in the government. Education makes a person responsible citizen and makes him or her worthy enough to participate in democracy and contribute in nation building in his or her own way. Education provides guidance to the people and helps them in running their democratic country. Democracy without education is meaningless. It is education and enlightenment that lifts a nation to the heights of progress and greatness. If you notice, all the prosperous, all the developed countries of the world are so because their population is 99 to 100% literate and educated. Therefore, education is the backbone of democracy. There is no doubt about this. Last para. Thus, we can conclude that democracy cannot survive without education. The flag of democracy can only be held high if its people are aware about democracy and its purpose and work towards achieving them. If people don't know their rights and duties, if they don't know about the constitution, about the judiciary process, then how will they participate completely in a democratic setup? Be it a democratic work or anything else, the whole world and the whole world's progress depends upon its level of education. Hi students, if you found this video useful, press the like button. Also, to enroll for my online lectures or online test series, email me or message me on Instagram. Check the description for more information.